Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Chemistry, Physical and Chemical Changes. Which of the following describes the process of depositing a zinc layer on iron? Which of the following describes a process of depositing a zinc layer on iron? Galvanization, crystallization, rusting, none of the above. The answer is galvanization. Galvanization refers to the process of depositing a layer of zinc on iron in order to prevent it from rusting. Which of the following are stainless steel constituents? Which of the following are stainless steel constituents? Iron, carbon, nickel, chromium. Iron, nickel, manganese. Iron, nickel, carbon, manganese, chromium. Carbon, iron, nickel. The answer is iron, nickel, carbon, manganese, chromium. Stainless steel is created by combining iron, carbon, and metals such as chromium, nickel, and manganese. Which of the following is not a chemical change characteristics? Which of the following is not a chemical change characteristic? Change in color, change in state, change in sound, change in smell. The answer is change in state. A change in one or more new substances are formed is called a chemical change and may result in the following: heat, light, or any other form of radiation may be given either off or absorbed. Sound may be produced. A change in smell may occur. A new odor may be released. A color change may take place. Thus, a change in physical state is not a chemical change characteristic. chemical change, physical change, no change, irreversible change. The answer is physical change. When the tip of the blade is placed on the gas stove, it turns black. A physical change occurs when a substance undergoes a change in its physical properties, such as shape, color, size, or state. Since the change in color is occurring, it is a physical change. When magnesium is burned in air, it produces powdery ash that, when dissolved in water, yields an aqueous solution. How will you categorize the aqueous solution? When magnesium is burned in air, it produces a powdery ash, and when dissolved in water, it yields an aqueous solution. How would you categorize the aqueous solution? Acidic, neutral, basic, can't be predicted. The answer is basic. When ash is dissolved in water, it forms an aqueous solution of magnesium hydroxide. When the aqueous solution is tested with a red litmus paper, it turned blue, indicating that it was a basic solution. Which of the following does not represent a chemical change? Which of the following does not represent a chemical change? Burning of leaves, fermentation of grapes, turning brown of fresh cut bananas, freezing of water. The answer is freezing of water. When water freezes, its state changes from liquid to solid. Because the physical state of water is changing, it is considered as a physical change. What kind of change is the explosion of fireworks? What kind of change is the explosion of fireworks? Physical change, chemical change, not a change. Reversible change. The answer is chemical change. A firework explosion is a chemical change. Such an explosion produces heat, light, sound, and unpleasant gases, which are characteristics of chemical change. When food spoils, it emits a foul odor as a result of a chemical change. What is the name given to this process? When food spoils, it emits a foul odor as a result of a chemical change. What is the name given to this process? Rusting, rancidity, crystallization, corrosion. The answer is rancidity. Food contains fats, which when exposed to air, they get oxidized and result in the formation of products which have bad taste and smell. This oxidation of food is known as rancidity. Which of the following is not a required condition for rusting to occur? Which of the following conditions for rusting to occur? Presence of oxygen, presence of carbon dioxide, presence of water vapor, presence of water. The answer is presence of carbon dioxide. For rusting, the presence of both oxygen and water are essential. Which of the following is a physical change? Which of the following is a physical change? Cutting a log of wood into pieces. Ripening of a fruit. Formation of a mature from leaves. Formation of salt from acid and base. The answer is cutting a log of wood into pieces. If you leave a piece of iron out in the open for a while, it will develop a brownish film. What is the name of this brown substance? If you leave a piece of iron out in open for a while, it develops a brownish film. What is the name of this brown substance? Dust, rust, both A and B, brown sand. The answer is rust. Which of the following chemical is responsible for making lime water milky? Which of the following chemical is responsible for making lime water milky? Calcium carbonate, calcium hydroxide, calcium chloride, calcium oxide. The answer is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is formed when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, making the lime water milky. Which of the following is another name of copper sulfate? Which of the following is another name of copper sulfate? Green vitriol, blue vitriol, Nella Thotha, both A and C. The answer is both A and C, which is green vitriol and Nella Thotha. When a used shaving blade is dropped into a blue-colored copper sulfate solution, a brown-colored deposit forms on dash, and the solution turns green due to the formation of dash. When a shaving blade is dropped into a blue-colored copper sulfate solution, a brown color deposit forms on dash, and the solution turns green due to the formation of dash. Iron, ferrous sulfate, copper, ferrous sulfate, copper, copper sulfate, iron, copper. The answer is iron and ferrous sulfate. When a shaving blade is placed in copper sulfate solution, the color changes from blue to green due to the formation of iron sulfate. A new substance, copper, another new substance is a brown deposit of iron nail. The reaction can be written as follows. Copper sulfate solution, you add iron, you get iron sulfate solution and green copper. Which of the following is a characteristic of burning? It is accompanied by production of heat. It is accompanied by production of heat. Oxygen is required for burning. Burning is a chemical change. All the above. The answer is all the above. Burning requires oxygen and is always accompanied by production of heat. It is considered a chemical change because new products are formed. Which of the following properties is not changed in the physical change? Which of the following properties is not changed in a physical change? Is it color, size, shape, composition? The answer is composition. In a physical change, only the physical properties are changed, like color, size, shape, and state. Composition of reactants retained in the product formed. Which of the following gas absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun? Which of the following gases absorb harmful ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun? Oxygen, ozone, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. The answer is ozone. Ozone layer shields us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Ozone absorbs this radiation and converts it into oxygen. If the ozone did not absorb the ultraviolet radiation, it would reach the Earth's surface and endanger us and other living organisms. Ozone acts as a natural protection against radiation. Which of the following is not to blame for ships rusting despite being painted? Which of the following is not to blame for the ships rusting despite being painted? Impurities present in the seawater, marine life in seawater, salts present in seawater, all of the above. The answer is salts present in seawater. Ships are made up of iron, and a portion of them is submerged. Water drops continue to cling to the ship's outer surface, above the water as well. Furthermore, seawater contains high concentration of salts. The salt water concentrates the rust formation process. As a result, despite of being painted, ships sustain significant rust damage. By dissolving sugar in hot water, Rita's mother created a concentrated sugar syrup. Sugar crystals separated during cooling. This denotes a physical change that is reversible, chemical change that is reversible, irreversible physical change, irreversible chemical change, the answer is physical change that is reversible. When Rita's mother was able to recover sugar crystals from the sugar syrup after cooling, the change is reversible and it is a physical change. As there is no chemical reaction when sugar is dissolved in hot water. Hello, my friend. Thank you very much for participating in chemistry, physical, and chemical changes. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.